What's going on, model building fans? Hey, it's Brian, and welcome back to another episode of BG Model Workshop. Right now, we're doing a shop card. This is a mail call video, but we're doing the shop cards first here, and we want to give a huge thank you to our very good friend, Billy Strange. He has his own channel, of course, and we like to hang out with him, chat with him. Great guy. So what's cool about Billy is he's sort of new to the hobby, right? He's been around cars his entire life, also a race car driver, and does sim racing as well. So you want to talk race cars? This is the guy to talk to, right? So he has lots of great advice about how race cars are set up, what they should look like after races, that kind of a thing. A wealth of knowledge for us to tap. And he doesn't mind being tapped, apparently, but we'll leave that leave that as it is. But yeah, go check out his channel, Billy Strange. We'll of course have a link in the description down below. But check this out. Because we were like, hey, dude, have we done a shop card swap? He's like, no, we haven't. I'm like, okay, great. I'll send you some shop cards. He's like, cool. I'll send you a shop card. Great. So he sent me this. I wouldn't even call this a shop card. This is a poster. This is definitely something that's going to get like hung in the garage, But we got two here, and they're double-sided. Look at this. This is cool. I hardly ever see one of these without any major sponsors on it, all the contingency stuff. So it's really cool to see this kind of like in the raw, I guess is a great way to say that. But Sidewinder, Raceway, and Hobbies, that's really cool. Billy Strange Jr., that's really sweet. And then we got this one here we just showed. And then on the other side, that's the real car right there. Look at how dirty and filthy that is. Oh, I love that. That is so cool. All of his sponsors, that's really slick. Thank you so much for these, Billy. This is awesome. And this one's fun here on the backside. Where did he go? he's off and running. So that's really sweet. So thank you very much for both of those, sir. I know that wasn't cheap to send those all the way out here to the Arizona. But that's awesome. So thank you for that. And then we have something for our buddy Kyle DeHart. Here is his contact info issue if you would like one of his shop cards for your own use. We'll see here. We got Kyle DeHart5 at yahoo.com. But and he's also got his own channel, of course. But look at these builds. This is awesome. I love that Impala. That is really cool. This is a cute little guy here. I'm a fledgling artist, so I can appreciate that. That's just cool. And then I'm guessing this is a Bugatti. I think this is a Bugatti Type 35. I can't be 100% sure, but the logo on there and the boat tail are kind of what's sending me in that direction there. But it's beautifully done nonetheless. So thank you very much for the shop card, Kyle. Thanks for reaching out. And thank you again for your patience because we were having a hard time getting ours in. And on the back, nice little note there from Kyle says that I should go and have myself some cookies because they've earned it. So man after my own heart right there. So there you guys go. Again, down in the description will be a link to his channel. Please go support him. Give him likes, give him subs. Do all the things YouTube, and we would appreciate that greatly. All right, time for a huge shout out to our buddy Mike over at Scale Model Outlaw because he hosts a site over on Facebook. It's called Minnie's Model Auction. And every Sunday he posts new kits for auction. They usually end around 12 p.m. on Sundays. So you'll have to adjust, and this is East Coast time, so you'll have to adjust for where you are in the world. But and then once that's closed, he reposts stuff. I think he does about between 5 and 7 auctions a week. And they go from Sunday to Sunday. So you have plenty of time to search this place, check it out, and then place your order. Well, not really place your order, but place a bid on stuff. And he starts the bids out between $15, $25, and $30 for most stuff that he puts on there, depending on availability, rareness, condition, that kind of a thing. So all the criteria that you would think would come into vogue for a particular auction. And I swear he's very, very fair about what he's opening the auctions at. Now, I can tell you this, though. If you're going up against our buddy Billy over Billy Strange, if you're going up against him, you're going to have a hard fight, I've been told. But apparently he gets crates of stuff from Mike. But all's fair in love and war, right? But here, let's show you the actual Facebook banner so you know what you're looking for. And we're going to sneak in there just a wee bit better. Oh, look, there it is right there. That's my guy. But yeah, he's posting stuff every week and very fair to work with. Close personal friend of mine as well, so it's a bigger plus. But yeah, Mike, thank you very much for working with us on this one. Appreciate that beyond words. Yeah, the box is a little mangled. I think that's because our mailman was practicing his judo chop. But everything's in good shape. We went through this with a fine-tooth comb and let him know that it showed up in this condition and it was in good shape. So he's like, okay, I'm not making that mistake again. That'll never happen. Thank you for the feedback. So that was really cool of him on his part. But yeah, we'll have a link down below in the description to take you to that site. So go check it out. You might find something you really got to have, like a Nissan Fairlady Z. And last but certainly not least is our Josh box or pizza box. Josh says he answers to either, so that's cool. But let's take a peek inside and see what they sent us. Bubble wrap. Always happy with the bubble wrap. And what we got here. Top of the box, we have Hurst Pistol Ship. Pistol grip shifters. So he said that we have two different styles in here. Like the boots are what are actually telling us the two different styles. So look at that. That's kind of a nice looking, like maybe if this was shifted into gear, perhaps maybe. And then this one here just kind of collapsed. I like that. I like the fact that the levers are actually printed separately. That's nice. Us hand-fisted guys have a hard time masking something that delicate and then trying to paint chrome marker or Revell chrome spray, that kind of a deal. But look at this here, $5 for the two. I think that's a reasonable price for those guys, so that's awesome. Next up, we have Finned Oldsmobile valve covers, and we're going to drill in even closer so you can see the script on there. Boy, howdy, that's cool. Look at that. That's awesome. So you can paint these whatever color you want, and then come back with a chrome marker or what have you, and then just hit the surfaces of that and give that a little bit of a machined look. I think that would be kind of cool. And these would show off really nicely if you're doing up a 32 with the engine cowling missing or removed. That would show up really nicely. They also say that this would fit on the Revell 1950 Olds kit, so that's pretty sweet. And then we also have the Olds Rocket Fenton headers. These things are beautiful. It actually has Fenton scripted on there, and then at the back is printed open. So that's really sweet. So if you wanted to run your own exhaust, like your own solder exhaust out of there, or bend up your own styrene exhaust, you can mate that right in there and makes it look like it's bolted in place. That is cool. Or leave it uncapped. That would be a great idea also. Again, ideas for a 32 buildup, which I'm kind of jonesing to do again. Even though we're still had some trouble with our old Tom build, which is still on the shelf of shame right up there. Next up, we have the 4-piece Mopar battery pack. So this little guy right here, this is actually a trickle charger. He says that the holes have been set up so that you can run cable off of those, and so you can have a trickle charge going. There we go. There's a trickle, the ins and outs going right there. And then you could have this set up if you want to do a car in storage, or maybe if you're doing a garage scene, you want to have a battery on the bench being charged. That would be awesome. He says that all these batteries are usually from the 60s and 70s that we find in Mopar cars. He says the smallest one here would be from an A and B body cars ranging from 1960 to 1974. And then this larger guy here is the Mopar Superstock battery. That is a monster. Look at that guy there. This is really awesome. Hopefully I'm getting that information to you guys correctly. If I'm not, please let me know down below. I would like to know if I have that incorrect. But look at that scripting on there. That's awesome. Something you can paint these up as you want to, and then come back and then maybe hit that with a little white paint on the top there to give this just nicely raised, so that whatever you can even spray paint these, and that script won't be lost. As far as I'm concerned, that's how I would tackle that. But yeah, those are awesome. Look at that, $6 for these guys here. And the trickle charger wasn't available when they sent these out, but they should be now. So that's thank you there, guys. And then let's see, we got 6-piece tachometer pack. Look, we got the mounting rings, and we got the tachometer. Some of them have shift lights on them. So there's 3 different guys in here. And I take that back. There's 4 different guys in there, and then we have 2 mounting rings. So if we want to put those on a column or down underneath the dash, something like that, that's awesome. So that is really sweet. And this 6-piece tack set is $6, so that's pretty sweet. And again, by Scale Auto Model Works, help design those. And finale, we have the chain shifters. Look at this. So this is, yeah, chain shifter 4-pack, and we have, looks like a 6-shooter cylinder out of a 6-shooter. We have a skull. This is a beer tap. Now, Josh says that there is actually a logo printed on that beer tap, but we're not allowed to say that because of copyright issues. And a piston. Nice. That is awesome, dude. Like how those came out. Really cool, Batty. Thank you so much for this here, Josh and Chris. We appreciate that beyond words, sir. All right, so that's going to conclude our mail call. Y'all take it easy. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for sticking around with us. We appreciate that beyond measure. And of course, if you made it this far in the video, have yourself a cookie, just like Kyle said. Right? We'll talk to you later. Bye now.